appreciate in Bosnia is the fact that we have so many mountains. We have ski resorts. We have beautiful rivers because of these mountains, and our nature is beautiful. That's one thing that I truly, truly appreciate about Bosnia, the fact that we have so much nature. But if you're moving back to Bosnia because of Bosnia, then you'll be happier. Who's Bosnia for? It's for people that understand that concept and are okay with the fact that less is more, and you're gonna have more happiness in Bosnia, because it's like those days where you're playing FIFA with your homeboys and all you had is $5 to spend on pizza, but that's all you needed anyways. I think Bosnia has that culture of that $5 pizza, so naturally I'm gonna absorb that culture because I just threw myself in there. 2 months in Bosnia, I came here to build.
Fresh squeeze, tangerine dreams, I'm sliding. Stocks up, dashboard digital, I'm gliding. Organic plates, salmon over quinoa. Keep it authentic, everything you see raw.
One mistake that I usually see during sales calls, and honestly I think the biggest one is just not listening enough, because in the doctor frame where you're supposed to extract the pain points, if you're just waiting to respond, you're not really listening. And if you're not listening, you can't pick up on those like subtle pain points that they may be like sharing with you, and then you don't accumulate enough ammo to be able to close the deal. The best salespeople were always the ones that just listened. And honestly, I feel like if you just shut up and listen, you will close more than if you like actually just talked during the whole like sales call. So I don't know. Biggest mistake is just over talking and not like listening to the prospect. Actually in Sunnyland, trying to escape the smog a little bit. We'll show you guys what Sarajevo looks like, in other words. But we're gonna go grab some coffee, grab some food. There's a little kids ride over there. Let's go grab something to eat.
It's crazy, man.
That is cool.
Huh?
Let me hold on.
Be careful.
I mean, I'm here for you, bro. You can always like ask me questions throughout this process, because I don't want to bombard you with too much. I think you know what the next steps are, which is just establishing yourself in this new niche. Go ahead and build that funnel for yourself. Try to add as much as you can, even if it is maybe a little fluff, just to make it look like you're crushing that niche. What I would do for you is, if you're running an ad, I would do a lead form, and then after they fill out that lead form, say you qualify, and then redirect them to the landing page where you qualify them even more. That way you get a two-step. That way you're not losing people on just sending them to the landing page. You collect their contact info, and then if they qualify for real and they're really serious, get them to fill out a longer qualification form on the landing page. And then after that, I will send them to a directed booking Calendly from that landing page. When they hit submit, send them to a Calendly. If they complete all those 3 steps, bro, they're pretty qualified.
Yeah, no, because you're going through a bunch of layers to it. All right, word. Yeah, I can definitely go ahead and work on that. That's fast enough. You think I should just hire somebody to do all this?
No.
Or just do it? No, just
do it, bro.
Or do it myself?
You gotta learn it, bro, because you're gonna be implementing this for your clients too. So I want you to learn it. It doesn't take long, bro. You can build a landing page in like 2 hours, and your ads could be up and running in like 30 minutes, as long as you have some videos.
Cool. All right, final question here. Then, for ad spend, like from a realistic, based off your experience, right? Like, what do you think guys should start with, like for ad spend?
Start with three.
Okay.
Start with 3, because Not because I don't want you investing enough, because you're gonna probably have some errors in your sales process and your funnel. Just so that you're not dumping it while you're trying to fix it, do 3, and then you're gonna have like a better understanding of how everything's running, and then month 2, do 5K. All right, my man.
We'll see.
Good luck, bro.
All right, man, I appreciate it. You have a good day.
Peace. You know about that sauce? If you don't know, you're gonna find out. Just join my program. $500 lifetime value. Get access to me, Discord community, learn how to drive a G-Wagon. Fake Guru 101. all kidding around. The reason I do have the community is because that one guy that wanted to learn from me, I get a lot of those messages. And like him, I personally wanted to like respond because it was a good video, but I get a lot of like just people saying, hey, I have this idea. What do you think? I need help with this. So to me, I was like, if they're serious, I'll create a community for everyone where I can help everyone, because it's hard for me to do one-on-one. I jump on calls, like group calls, whenever I feel like people have more questions. But usually like I'm just there to respond. If they're like, should I charge this price? Should I increase my price? Should I offer this to my clients? Should this be the program? Should I do marketing? Should I do something else? Like these kind of questions that I went through. I kind of like went through the trial and error. That's where I can help people out the most. So yeah, all these people that are like, hey, I have this question. I'm like, go join a community. Because also like, and again, no offense to anyone, but filters out the people that are just trying to like gain out of this relationship and not commit anything. Like the $500 like doesn't really change my life, but it vets people that aren't serious. And usually if you invest $500, you'll take my advice a little bit more serious. If I just give you the advice, you won't even like cherish it. So yeah, if you guys want to join the Boardroom community, I think this is the first time we're talking about it. Go on my website, amilkilic.com. There's a Boardroom link. Join. And you get access to me. We can talk about how to deal with the paperwork in Bosnia. That's worth it, bro. I'll pay someone $500 to take care of all the paperwork for me. Yeah. It's so amazing being a business owner. Sometimes it's not. Like, it depends what you want. Because if you just want to work your 9 to 5, you want to get told what to do, and that's that, then you know what you need to do. But like this, as like your own business owner, you need to motivate yourself. You need to do the research. You need to see what's wrong with the business. You need to be like all these roles. Eventually, you hire people or you have partners that can help you with all that stuff. It's definitely not easy. But it's like if you enjoy the game, like then it makes it easier. Running a business, I don't even think about the hard part because I just enjoy the process. Because otherwise, like, you will quit. Sooner or later, you will quit being the business owner. The only question is it going to be the next day, or is it going to be like in 30, 40 years, or when you die? But sooner or later, you will quit. You're going to want to always be involved. I think about these players that retire because you can't play soccer forever because it's so like competitive. But you're still kicking the ball around, maybe with your kids, your grandkids, stuff like that. So maybe like my level of work isn't as extreme as it was when I started, when I worked until like late nights, when I was like really like working 14, 15, 16 hours, barely making any money. Like that was the aggressive phase where I was like just pumping in the effort and like planting all the seeds. At the end of the day, you know, when you're like 90 and people are like, oh, did you live your happiest life? Do you wish you did anything different? That's when those things that you hid away from and you ran away from, that's when they arise. And you're like, I wish this. So learn from other people's mistakes. You don't have to always learn from yours. So one thing that I always notice in Bosnia is that there aren't systems. Like people take their cigarette breaks, they take their lunch break, they go on a coffee. It's, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they're doing things outside of work more than actually working. It just doesn't work.
You can't
get anything done.
That's what I just wanted to say now.
Yeah, because like it's dumb. Like me and Hamza were talking about it earlier. There's this document that I'm supposed to get that the landlord where I live, that they're registered, and they're going to use this document to correlate the address of where I'm living and like a bill. I'm supposed to go print out this document that has nothing to do with me, and I'm supposed to get it notarized. which has nothing to do with me. Like, what are you like notarizing? Like my name isn't anywhere here. If anything, they should probably notarize it. But so if anyone's watching this, that works. The option to fix it.
Get your shit together.
Get your shit together. Obviously, we don't get that many views on YouTube. When we started, I think it was more exciting, so like I was getting more views than now. And obviously, I think it's gonna get better and better. But still, the most important thing to me was the impact that we have, because truly the thing that I always talk about is how people that are from the Balkans, usually their friends and their family are like, oh, you're never gonna achieve that. But I got this video from IG, and I don't want to show the video, but you guys will hear what he says. This thing like makes my day, truly. When I tell you guys, if you're trying to connect with someone, instead of just sending like a random message, find how you can incorporate things that are relevant to them, that is personable, that makes the other guy be like, oh shit, I see myself in that person's shoes, I want to help out. So this was the video.
Dijelimo sličnu prošlost ti i ja i to što si izgradio i što i dalje gradi želim da bude i moja budućnost. Ako ne ista, makar slična. Dolazim iz Bosne i trenutno živim u Njemačkoj i radim kao nurse. Možda ti zvuči poznato. Ali ja izgaram iz te želje jednostavno da naučim taj sales i marketing i to mi je cilj u životu i u procesu sam i pokušajima čak da to izgradim. Iako imam familiju i imam puni posao, i dalje radim na tome sa svom svojom energijom, a pratim tvoje videe na YouTube i to što mi se je dopalo, mislim da je bolje od tog sveg bullshita napraviti svoju agenciju i slične stvari. Ja jednostavno želim da te upoznam, ne želim da ti kradem vrijeme. Ako treba, došao bi u Bosnu, u Sarajevo, lično na pola sata, jednostavno da osjetim tvoju energiju, da te počastim kafom, ili čak ako ti je to sve previše, da ti se pridruži možda treningu u teretani, tako nećeš izgubiti ništa vremena, a meni bi možda to promijenilo život. Ako ti sve ovo ima smisla, možeš mi se slobodno odgovoriti na ovaj video, ako ne, razumijem, ok, i hvala ti na vremenu.
Yeah, it still makes my day. Like still, like when I watch it, I'm like, it's such a good video. I mean, it just like makes me want to like do more of these videos. It wants me to share more of my personal story. And I feel like there's a lot of people that think like this person, but he actually sent me a video. So I feel like we have a bigger impact than just, this one video that we got. Yeah, he definitely took the next step. I mean, I don't want to get into like educational things and like kind of break down this video of why it's so good. Because to me, I just want to cherish the video, like whatever. I just want to like have a moment where I'm like, this is amazing. But he touched on a lot of things that is relevant to me. He touched on the fact that we both came from like a nursing background. He touched on the fact that he's willing to fly from Germany to Sarajevo just for coffee, which obviously fits into my lifestyle, right? We drink coffee. But then he also said, even if that's too much time taken away from your like day-to-day activities, like we can have a workout together, because he knows I like the gym. He's like, we'll work out together. You're there anyways, and then we can bond during the workout. So it's like he took the time to understand what is relevant to me, what I enjoy, and he tried to place himself into my routine to not take away from my time and my energy, while he might still get a lot of value from me. So yeah, like if you guys are trying to connect with someone, those are like the biggest key points. Make them see themselves in you. Because I see myself in this guy, like, Bosnian, growing up in a foreign country, being in a medical background, trying to get out of it, but not really sure what path to take. Those are things I struggle with. The thing is, like, even like how he said it, where like it could change his life, like truly 30 minutes with the right person, they don't even have to give you advice. Sometimes it's just like enough motivation or enough push is all you needed from that person to truly change your life. Because even for me, it wasn't like one technical thing that I got from someone that got me into business. It was more so just like me seeing the opportunity and them just telling me, hey, like you can do it. And I was like, yeah, I probably can do it. Like, let me try. And I had a lot of failures, but that first step was the most important step. And sometimes, like, I'm here just to give someone the first step. I'm like, go do it. Like, you got it. I was gonna say, if I can help you guys out, like, send me a message. Obviously, with some people, I can provide more value to. With some people, maybe personally, I don't see how I can provide them value, but send me a message and I'll tell you if it's worth our time or not.